Let's talk about season 9.
Okay.
It looks crazy. I mean, I looked at the trailer, I watched the first episode. You jump into a pool naked.
Yes.
I see you maybe laying a smooch on Sonia.
I don't. Maybe I had a smooch laid on me.
Okay.
I am the smoochie sometimes, not always the smoocher. Yes,
I get that.
I like to be the smoochie.
So what is it? Why is this season kind of, why are you letting loose? Do you feel liberated? Is this...
Everybody's gone crazy. Yes, you're right. It is crazy, and because I think we actually have all gone insane. So nobody cares anymore. Like nobody, what are we all going to try to pretend we're perfect? You know, we've had a bankruptcy, some cheating, terrible divorces, couple deaths. You know, it's like kind of like a zero F's environment, so nobody cares anymore. So yes, there was smooching, there was skinny dipping, there, you know, needs to be a massive group therapy retreat for a couple of months next year. It's, you know, it's just a no holds barred environment. You're talking about the Housewives show that has no married people except for one who just got married right under the wire, so we could still call the show that. So it's a little bit dysfunctional.
So is there bonding among that? I mean, you guys are all going through a tough time, so does it make it easier for you guys to kind of bond and be friendly, or is there still, you know, that infighting?
We're all at different stages in our lives. So some people are angry and bitter. Some people are more compassionate because of things that they've gone through. I think that we're all at different stages. Carol doesn't have children and isn't married now, so she would be at a different point than Ramona, who's gone through a big divorce after 25 years and has a daughter in college. I'm still sort of in the midst of something pretty negative, but feeling grateful that it's ending. So I am in a different place this year. It's just very different for everyone. And you get 7 women together with their own egos and their own senses of self.
Things are going to get crazy.
And then you just add alcohol, which I tend to help with.
It's always a good facilitator.
One of us is in the liquor business, so I guess I'm the pusher, which we need. We need a dealer in the group. So,
You're the dealer.
I'm the dealer. So it just it gets a little nuts. But it's really funny. It's really funny.
In the trailer, we see you kind of confronting Luann because you have some reservations about Tom. Is that still something that is lingering there, kind of, you know, between you and Luann and Tom, or was that coming from a sincere place, or was that you kind of projecting your you know, issues maybe with your own marriage?
Well, here's the thing. Number one, I don't pretend to be best friends with Luann. There were 7 women at someone's house, and I was being asked a lot about my personal situation, and it got me emotional, which took me into a conversation with Luann where everyone was sort of saying, should she be doing this? Should we be saying something? And Luann's another human being. You know, she's a human being who's getting married, who is in my, you know, sight line, that I sort of was saying, all right, last ditch effort. Are you sure you know what you're doing? I'm not projecting my marriage onto Luann. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. What would you say is different about this season? What is something that's going to stand out to everyone at home that, you know, that is a big surprise or just makes it unique?
You know, it's funny because you don't realize how not balanced you are until you are balanced, and I feel much more balanced than I did last season. And the show, you know, the show is filming, and the cameras don't stop because you're having a bad emotional moment, and so you kind of get what someone's going through, and it's difficult for all of us. You know, Luann went through a situation with her fiance, you know, cheating on her. Ramona went through a divorce. I went through a divorce, you know, where her husband was cheating on her. I went through a bad divorce. You're kind of like, it affects the mood for the whole season, and this year I'm just happier.